Hi, this is Nyx, and we are going to be transforming the last of the 𝔻𝕚𝕧 family. So lately I've been converting my original PS4 family to PC and then improving them with CC. So that was Alex you just saw at the beginning, and we're going to be working with his wife Dia first. So Alex is the only boy from my original Sims family. He actually is pretty interesting. He has the erratic, neat, and geek traits. I'll let you ponder over all the many ways that combination can go wrong. Anyway, I remember when seasons first came out, he would just go out and shower in the rain all the time, which wasn't a problem, except he would come back in the house naked and just walk around like all his business wasn't just hanging out there for the world to see. And he has 4 sisters, mind you. I mean, I highly doubt it would be better if they were brothers, but yeah. And it would just happen so often that I thought about getting him the shameless trait, because I mean, he just would be out there flaunting everything for the world to see. But the sad part about it was he had the nerve to be embarrassed about it. I'm like, you making everybody in the house uncomfortable, even yourself. I mean, it was just crazy to me. But I don't know if that was like a glitch of like the seasons pack when it first came out, that if your sim had the erratic trait, like they would just go out and shower in the rain all the time. But I was like, but I need you to put clothes back on so you're not like making everybody uncomfortable, boo. That's all I'm asking. Look, that's all I'm asking. But I probably should just give him the shameless trait, because he sure was just walking around like it was just normal. But anyway, I don't know how, but Alex wound up falling in love with Dia 𝔻𝕚𝕪𝕒. Okay, I know I
Have you ever had a dream that you
What the f are you talking about?
I looked up how to pronounce this name and I still can't pronounce it, and I sincerely apologize for butchering this name. But anyway, I think she came from the City Living pack. She was a townie from there. I honestly don't really like Dia. She's just not a very interesting sim. She has an 𝓛𝓘𝓢𝓣 trait, so she was very difficult to romance, and honestly she is still difficult because 𝓛𝓚𝓢𝓣 sims don't like too much flirtation. It just kind of make things a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, unless she was looking for a challenge, which I wasn't for that situation. I really wasn't. But anyway, she is also a vegetarian and she has the neat trait. She got a job as a gardener, and beyond that I really haven't done much with her. She and Alex don't even have a biological child together, and I really don't know if they will, but she does love and take care of little Bo. Now my little Bo, he is a hybrid between Alex and whatever pollinator got him. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make him a hybrid in cast. I'm assuming that's why he has brown eyes in his alien form in the original PS4 version of him. But I guess when Alex became a scientist, he took too much of an interest in the aliens. And well, the aliens took that as a sign that things were going well, and impregnation is the next step in the relationship. Now how hey, let's talk and get to know each other becomes,
hey, so you ready for this deep probing? Don't worry about what I'm putting up there. You like it. I promise. I promise you like it.
I really don't know how, it gets to that point. But Alexander and the whole 𝔻𝕚𝓘𝓢𝓣 clan really loves Bo. So, and I guess that means that the aliens were right in the end. He does like the end result, I guess. It helps that he is a charmer, because I ain't gonna lie, I love little Bo too. I think the toddlers in The Sims are so adorable. I know I probably said that before, but they are really cute. But I guess him being a charmer does make it easier to infiltrate or integrate into Sim society. Maybe we'll find out in the future what the aliens' plans are, because I really don't know. Like, why they going around kidnapping Sims? How do they impregnate male Sims? How do they get the babies out? I know these are all questions that people probably asked before, like, how does that work? But anyway, while I was creating him, I couldn't give him his human-like eyes while in his alien form, because when I tried genetics, it would only give me the vampire occult option, because, Alex is a vampire. Oh, did I forget to mention that Alex is a vampire? So yeah, if you want to know why and how that happened, I'll leave a link for the original PS4 to PC transformation with Alex and his siblings below. Anywho, so I had to make Bo a full-blooded alien, I guess. But I like him being a mix of both. If anyone knows if it's possible to make a hybrid alien sim in cast, let me know. Because I would really like my little Bo to be a hybrid alien sim. Anyway, and I hate that they don't have many cast options for toddlers. Even finding CC for toddlers is a bit difficult, especially if it's a male toddler. We already know that it has been an ongoing issue that, you know, Sim doesn't provide you with many male Sim, you know, cast items, which is really messed up when you think about it, because it's like you can absolutely make your female Sim the most gorgeous Sim ever, but, you know, you want to be with, you know, a nice looking male Sim. Not saying that you can't make, you know, nice looking male Sims with the regular with the options they have there. You can make some, but you know, they all pretty much look the same after a while, because there's just not many options. And then it's like they give you all these beautiful clothes and stuff to deck your Sim out with, your female Sim out with, but they don't give you as many options for your male Sims. And you know, many of us feel that there should be a lot more options for, you know, our male Sims, so we can make them just as beautiful as our female Sims. Just, you know, it'd be nice if they had more options. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, well, maybe they don't provide as many options for male Sims because maybe they're just trying to like save space for the game. Because I know when I'm restarting Sims on PS4, it takes forever to load up. So maybe they're like trying to save space, but then they keep adding more female cast options. So I was like, you can't really say that if you keep adding a bunch more female cast options. So you should add like some more male cast options in there, just so we can have our female Sims with some handsome Sims, some, you know, hot, drop dead gorgeous Sims too, you know, because that's the whole thing about Sims, right? You are able to create these beautiful Sims and make them the most perfect thing that ever walked the planet, our female Sims. But the male Sims, you know, they don't get the same kind of treatment a lot of the time. So it's just kind of like, it'd be nice if you had the option to do that with your male Sims as well. And again, it's not like you don't have any options at all. You do, but you know, it start looking very repetitive because the outfits that you're going to pick for them tend to be the same because there's just not many options, unfortunately. But anyway, back to toddler CC. Toddler CC is a little bit more difficult too. I can't just harp on Sims for that because there's not much male CC either. So, you know, I can't just harp on Sims about that because it's just not much out there. I've kind of been finding some, you know, lately. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't spend as much time on my male Sims, and I'm sure that's another reason why, you know, they don't spend that much time making male CC or, you know, male cast items. But back to Bo and the CC for him, I mean, there's not much toddler CC, like, and even a lot of the skins for toddlers make them look much older, and I was like, it's a toddler, they should look, you know, like toddlers. So why we making them look like little old men and little old women? Are they looking like adults and stuff? It's just weird. The CC is weird. So I went ahead and gave little Bo a few extra little looks because, you know, I was excited to work with a toddler. I haven't really used CC on a toddler much, but there wasn't really many options, or I don't have many options. Let's say that. I haven't downloaded much CC for toddlers, but I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to find than, you know, a lot of the female CC. I just wanted him to have a few different looks. I kind of wish I didn't give him exactly those chocolate colored eyes, but you know, it is what it is. It'll be all right. And then I had to work on our lovely Alexander because when I created him, he was looking a little bit more like an alien himself, so I had to like fix him up a little bit. I didn't do the best job ever, but I think he looks better. I think that, you know, that little hairstyle kind of helped cover up a lot of the flaws that, you know, I gave him. Look, I think the hairstyle kind of helped cover up a lot of the flaws I gave him. So, you know, he looks a little bit better, you know, in the photos. Like, I had adjusted him a little bit more to what he looked like in his original form. His original PS4 version, and like I said, you can definitely go check out the video to see what he looked like. He looked really messed up in that version in the first place too, so I was like, this is actually an improvement. But this is actually an improvement. But anyway, we are getting close to their final looks. I thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know how you all think they turned out. Like, do you like the way they look? Like, how bad was it? Like, how bad was it? Like I said, I really like the way Dia turned out. I already thought that 𝓻𝓘𝓢𝓣 was super adorable before any CC, because the CC didn't really do much for him. I guess I tried to give his little alien self a little bit of a makeover, but I felt it appropriate that maybe he shouldn't have, like maybe he shouldn't have eyelashes, because I know most of the aliens in Sims actually don't have too much hair. So eyelashes might have been too much. But we're gonna leave it there, and these are their final looks. I hope you all, you know, got some ideas and were inspired. I thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and let me know who was your first sim. Let me know about them down in the comments below. Do you remember your first sim? Do you remember your first sim family? Do you remember their names? Do you remember anything about them? Or who's your most memorable sim, if you remember that, you know? What was so memorable about them? I would be happy to read about your Sims in the comments below, and I can't wait to see your comments about my Sims. Again, all the links for the CC is in the description, and thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you all are doing well. Until next time, bye!